Hi, it's Amanda, Urban Farmer. So it's December, and since I'm in Chicagoland, you would think I wouldn't have a lot to do for gardening, but the one thing that I need to do is plant some garlic. So I usually do this end of November, beginning of December, so that way next year, come June, is when it's ready to pull. Garlic is nice because it's kind of like a low maintenance growing garden deal, but what I'm going to do is, so I still have garlic bulbs from what I pulled this previous year. I love using some of the what I had before to create the new. It's just I don't have to go out and buy anything. It's completely regenerating. So I was looking at the garlic bulbs that I have this morning, and I pulled this one, and you can kind of see, let me see if I can come back a little bit. So it's these ones here, the cloves, have a little bit of green on the end of them, which means it's actually starting to almost sprout a little bit. Which works because those will be the ones that I take and plant. So I'm going to be going through my garlic bulbs. I'm going to peel them to separate the cloves and then get them prepped so that way I can take them out and put them in my garden. So what I've done is I have 10 garlic cloves, and these ones here, I've peeled them a little bit, not a whole lot, just to kind of prep them, get them ready. And then back here, you can see in my garden, this would be over where we had like the zucchini, the onion, and the garlic. We're putting this in the same spot that we did the previous years. So I'm just going to come back here and start digging some holes, basically. Last year, so I started out with 6 cloves. Last year I had bumped it up to 8. Now I'm gonna do 10. I'm getting greedy for garlic, I guess, but it's doing so well. It's something we can just put in. Sometimes the cloves don't come in as big, like some of them do, and then some of them don't. So I am putting in decent sized cloves. What I was reading was, you know, the bigger the clove is that you put in, the bigger the bulb when you go to take them back out. So, which makes sense. Okay, do this. So just coming through here, got a root of something. Not sure what that was, so we'll just pull that out. Don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit more towards like where the zucchini ended up. This way, because the zucchini doesn't really come in strong until after I pull out the garlic. It's nice timing. So if we can just do this. Okay, and then I'm going to do 1 bonus clove right here. So like I said, we're doing 10. Usually do the rows in 3 just because I put the basil over here. Sometimes the onion, if I get any onion seeds or seedlings, I'll put those there. So for the cloves, there's a bottom, and then there's a top. So bottom's down. Oh. This one here is the one that has like a little bit of the green on the end. That's going to be nice. That'll start coming in hopefully really soon, once we get through winter. I'm already thinking about spring and next year, even though truly winter hasn't fully hit us yet. You know what, I'm going to move this just up a little bit. I'm going to kind of keep them away from the wall. And I flipped it. There we go. Next one in here. That's the bottom. Okay. Over here, got this guy. There. So I'm putting them 2-3 inches into the ground. Not too far. Gives them some room to expand. Okay. Right here we'll go 1. And then last one, putting over here. Kind of against the wall. And then I just move the dirt back over. Super simple. Love a low maintenance plant. So spread that all out. Voila, no more garlic cloves. And then in springtime, we're gonna have some garlic bulbs. And that's it, really. We're supposed to have like some rain / snow later this week. That'll get enough like water and dampness into there. It'll keep going. I got my little gnomes, my garden gnome and my army gnome, representing my husband and I. That'll keep an eye on those guys, and then come spring, we should start seeing some sprouts. Other than that, I just have some green onions still coming in. Green onions are funny like that. Just walk you around the garden here. We have put mulch over the strawberry plants, so that way get those protected for the winter. This is where the pumpkin and squash were. You can see we've cleared that all out. I have some of the chicken wire down just to kind of keep things off of there. And then this here, we have some weeds coming in. I'll have to get those pulled, but I'll probably wait till spring. Pull out anything that comes in here. This is where we had the lettuce, the eggplant, the beans. We got this all prepped as well. This is where the corn was. And then you can see where the tomato and cucumber were. Potatoes were in here with the parsley. I'm still just keeping it until it's truly winter. This will just get chopped down. But we've added some parsley when we did Thanksgiving. We just came out here, grabbed some fresh parsley herbs. And then the rest of the strawberries are all mulched in, ready for next year. So that's pretty much it for my prep and what I do to winterize. Not too much work, which is nice. Kind of a low maintenance deal. And yeah, now with the garlic in the ground, that was the last thing I had to do outside for winter. So this was Amanda, Urban Farmer, and I will talk to you next year.